Hi everybody, happy Sunday night. It's Coach Lou, and I'm just sending out a weekly video to wish all of you continued success with your workout programs and with everything that you're doing and following good nutrition. This is one of the first videos that I'm posting that is being made before I worked out. Normally when I make a video, it's right after I work out and I'm completely wiped out and I'm struggling with every word to say something that's intelligent and to basically give you the message. But about a week ago, I had sent out a video asking if everyone could chime in and send me some questions that I could maybe read out loud in a video and answer. And I think this is really important because a lot of people can fall off the wagon, fall off the bus, if you will, with their workout program. And what tends to happen is you go silent. You stop posting. You stop sending messages. You vanish. And that's your cue to me that something has gone horribly wrong. When what you really should be doing is coming to me for help. You know, a lot of people send me messages or they post in our Facebook group that they had a cheat meal or that they blew a diet. They did something they shouldn't have. They drank something that was, alcoholic that they didn't think would have been a problem, but it wasn't such a good idea. And that's okay to come to me and, tell me those sort of things and ask for my help. But what you really need to do is try and stay focused. And you have to realize that whatever you put into the workout is what you're going to get out of it. Whatever you put into your nutrition is what you're going to get out of it. You can't have a great transformation. You can't have dramatic weight loss. You can't have even partially dramatic weight loss if you're just doing a little half-assed job, if you will. And I'm sorry for saying it that way, but you've really got to buckle it down, and you've got to give this your best shot. You've only got one body. You can only do this really once, in the sense that you've got to try and take care of everything. You've got to do everything in your power to keep moving forward. So if you fall off the wagon, just get right back up. And I'm gonna read this letter tonight. This is from Rachel M Sloan in Waterloo, Indiana. And Rachel is incredible. She's been on our team now for a few months. She's doing Turbo Fire. Rachel has finished one round of Turbo Fire, and she's just a little bit past the start point for round number 2. Rachel is engaged. She has a little one, so she has her hands full at the moment. And here's what Rachel wrote. She wrote, "Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Number 1, how do you find mental strength? It's so hard sometimes not to slack off because it's too hard, or to continually eat right with periods of increased stress. I know physically I can, but mentally I'm a step behind." Okay, Rachel, one of the things that I would suggest to you is, as far as eating right with continued stress and so forth, don't use food as a band-aid solution to, make problems go away. Why don't you instead use the energy that you would get from a workout as a way to make some bad vibes go away, if you will. And I'm really speaking from experience. I had some pretty bad things happen to me a few years ago, and the best way for me at the time, I thought, to make the demons in my head go away was to keep pigging out. And that didn't really amount to anything good. So nowadays, if I have something that's bothering me, I just churn out some exercise. Even just going for a long walk is going to help me. But the burn from doing a workout, the sweaty sensation, the drive, is just going to really make anything that's inside of you that's bothering you get put away, if you will. It's going to really help you bury that. And as far as mental strength, I don't know where I find my mental strength sometimes, but I will tell you this much. If you're thinking, where do I find mental strength from the point of view of how do I keep going day for day? How do I wake up every day and push play? Or if even I fall off the wagon, how do I come face this the next day? I'll be very honest with you. The best thing I ever found, the best way to keep going with any program you're doing, whether it's P90X or TurboFire or 10-Minute Trainer or Power 90 or Insanity, or if you're even going to do the Ultimate Cleanse, if you're going to, if you're going to stick it out for 3 weeks, the best thing you can do is to make yourself believe that your workout is fun, or that you're having the time of your life. And if you think about it, most of the time you really are. Look at a little kid that's doing like a workout game or something like that. My daughter has these games for the Xbox and the Wii where you dance, and I don't really know what they're called because I kind of go in the other room when they're playing this, but they're having a lot of fun. And she has these other DVDs where she's doing things that involve some sort of acrobatics, excuse me. And I'm looking at her, and she's not checking her heart rate or worried about how many calories she's burning. She's not trying to, get the most incredible burn. She's having fun. And that is something I caught on with early when I first started P90X. When I first started P90X, I said to myself, this is going to be scary. This is the death seal for me. These infomercials are cruel. I'm gonna basically get beaten down. And you know what? I was wrong. It was so much fun. I look forward to it every day. I couldn't wait to hear Tony's oddball humor. And flash forward a year later, and I'm doing Insanity, and Shaun T is not funny. He's not humorous. But I said to myself, I'm gonna draw some pleasure out of this. I'm gonna have a good time with it. I'm gonna laugh. I'm not gonna take myself so seriously. I'm gonna give it my best shot. But I'm gonna, if my form's not perfect, or if I collapse, if I can't go on, yeah, I'm gonna get back up and get in there. I'm gonna do something else. But I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna laugh it off. I'm gonna just keep going forward. And that is what I would say to you as well. If you ever fall off the wagon, just stop and think about how much fun you've had doing TurboFire, and how great it feels to be able to put on some clothing that didn't fit quite right a few months before, and then all of a sudden it fits much better. Let that positive recollection be something that pulls you back into the game. And accept the fact that you're human and you're going to get knocked right off your pedestal again. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen to all of us. I'm going into my 5th week of the 2nd phase of P90X2, and I got swept out with the storm in the 1st phase because I had a back injury, and a couple of weeks ago I had to miss 3 workouts because of some other commitments I had, and I had to make them up, and it got very messy, but I didn't beat myself up. No one is micromanaging me and whatever I'm doing. It's all me. Everything I'm doing is about me. I'm the only one that's the gatekeeper of every workout I've done and how many rounds that I've done. And what I would say to you is just make everything so much fun. Have so much enthusiasm when you're working out, and really give it your all. And don't even worry about the mental aspect of it. When you're working out, tune everything else out. Don't say to yourself, I can't do that move like Shailene. I can't do this. I can't do that. Just go with it. Just have fun with it. So that's my advice to you. I hope I answered your question in the best way possible. If you have other questions, please message me. If any of you have questions, message me. I'm your coach. My job is to help you. My role is to help you get the best results that you can. And I want to hear from you. I'm not just someone to come to when there's a problem. You can come to me, if you can come and tell me, you're having a great workout and you're really happy with your program, and I'll pat you on the back. I mean it. I mean, let's help each other stay motivated and committed. Have a super evening. I hope all of you did very well with your nutrition this weekend. I'm particularly proud because I went to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet with my family, and I didn't eat anything bad. I just had some sashimi and a little bit of vegetables, and I don't know how I can do that, but it's a great feeling to be able to walk away from something like that and not even be tempted at all. And I hope all of you experience that same joy in whatever you're doing. Um, have a great evening, and just come back to me with any questions, and the best is yet to come.